I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the center position. Now here's Butler. Can't get it to fall. Randall against Butler. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Conley. Now here's Randall. Launches a three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randall is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Edwards for three, and again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Moody. Back to Curry. Takes a three. And the Warriors with another three.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Timberwolves, and no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed. Is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Edwards. And the baseline jumper goes down. Edwards has got 5.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
On the wing, Green. Curry surveys. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Conley. Can't hit that one.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
And Butler the bucket on the assist from Curry.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective. Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Pajemski. And Hield is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Minnesota with possession here. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Clark, no good. And he's going for the lob. Cuts off the pass. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Payton in at the small forward position. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
And you know he has the floater in the bag, so Edwards decided to deploy it there.
The three from Curry. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out to DiVincenzo. There's a screen. He buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Hield. Jackson-Davis a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by Hield. He's got 6.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Outside Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Edwards against Hield. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Kuminga's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Miller outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. For 3, DiVincenzo. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson-Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Edwards. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Outside Hield. Pass to Butler. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Conley passes to McDaniels. Randle with it. Wide open look. And the shot's good. Randle's got 5 points.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randle looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Pass to Butler. "27 seconds left in the second. Back to Pajemski. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Randle. Over Butler. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He has 7. Fires fires away from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, McDaniels. That one misses.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Outside Butler. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Curry, no good. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Edwards looking for an opening. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 4. Pass to Curry. From downtown. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Moody defends. Butler against Randle. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Pass to Green. His first shot attempt. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Conley finds Randle. Here's Edwards. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Edwards has got 17. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Pass to Green. Launches it. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Edwards, a pass to Randle. Outside McDaniels. Edwards for 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Pajemski. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards. That one misses. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Park comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Randle, good.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Pass to Pajemski. The deep three. It's not going to go for him.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 3. And there's the lob. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
To the inside. Here's Randall. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 1 on the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Right side Hield. Buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 2.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Down low. Here's Curry. Outside Hield. Payton with a screen on Edwards. Hield from outside. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Not a guy you want to put on the line. Hield is just money from there.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Lynott. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Butler. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Goes up at the elbow. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels inside. Moody defends. Left side McDaniels. Back to Randall. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Oh, Ant-Man fighting for 2.
The focus Edwards has, I mean, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
Outside Butler. It's Pajemski on the wing. Moody from outside. Nails it from 3. Moody's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Edwards. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Butler right to the heart.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Here's Edwards. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Now here's Edwards, tightly guarded, and he lays it up and in. Edwards got 17 points here in the second half. The Warriors leading. Here's Curry, up and over Conley. He connects!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Edwards with it. Green picks him up. Edwards against Green. For three, Randall. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Jimmy Butler.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to Moody. And here's Curry. Up and over Conley. And it's good.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And the trust this team has in Gobert. They know he looks to come up huge in the clutch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And Edwards slams it in.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves. Pulling it out for the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Doncic following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Here's Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Outside Jackson. Bane looking around. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Doncic. Inside. Hayes the pass to James. Lakers passing it around. Here's Hayes. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Luka won't take 3-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Now here's Hayes. Launches a 3, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hayes. Doncic has got 6.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Pass to Wells. Doncic against Morant. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Jackson. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Bane. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James, good. James has got his second bucket.
James doing this thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. And the Lakers with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Memphis also making some changes. Oh, wow, my goodness.
Man.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Count that bucket. He's got 8.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. And as a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Edey. The shot from the low post is good. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now LeBron. 13 feet away. Drained for 2 points. James has got 6 points.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Offensive rebound. Morant. The 3 ball. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about...
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
We've got Connect. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in a 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. over Jackson. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for Connect. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Reeves outside. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Pippen. Outside Jackson. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Payne for three. Memphis the rebound. Wells wide open. And the three ball is good. Wells has got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Outside, James. James connects from deep.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by Baines. 6 to shoot. Picked by Finney-Smith. And it's LeBron missing. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Swiped away. Reeves with it. Now defended by Baines. Here's the teardrop. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Wells kicks to Baines. Off target with his three.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Vincent finds Hachimura. James against Jackson. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Baines. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Now, here's Doncic. The shot off that time. Tie game in Los Angeles. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. Oh, my! Wow!
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Doncic against Morant. Bane with the steal. Over to the wing. There's the pick. The three from Morant. Drills it from outside. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Reeves outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Morant. A nice shot by LeBron.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy. Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Here's Morant. It counts, and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Here's Doncic. That's good from 17 feet away. Doncic has got 11 points.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Memphis, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
LeBron going to work inside.
Signature bucket for him on that possession. They can get themselves in front quickly with a few more like that.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Edey. Jackson with it. It's Morant in the corner. Five to shoot. A rare miss for him.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Reeves outside. Over Bane. And it's James missing. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Wasted no time on that one. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half. LA has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. To the middle. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Gannett comes in for LeBron. Then for the Grizzlies, Clark comes in for Edey, and Pippen subbed in for Bane. The 3 for Doncic. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 14.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Morant scanning the floor. It's Pippen on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. That quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Shake Milton is out there with Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. No good from Clark.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Connect. Here's Hachimura. No one near James as he lets it go. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And a wide open look for Payne. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ron right side.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Free throw drops for James. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton. Then for the Grizzlies, Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And good that time.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bane passes to Morant. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant right side. Over Doncic. And it's Morant missing. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic looking it over. Pass to James. Over Bane. James, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Fades and shoots. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Buries it down low. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Jackson. Bane finds Jackson. Here's Morant. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. That 3 off the mark. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Outside, Bane. Cans it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant with it. And here is Wells to the inside. Here's Edey. Out to Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up.
Is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Conley passes to Randall. Here's McDaniels. Powell covers. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. There's the 3. Edwards pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Leonard against Randall. Pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Goes up from the top of the key. Count it. Good.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Out to the right wing. And here's Zubac. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Leonard's got 5 points.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Conley passes to Gobert. Randall outside. Over Leonard. Randall can't hit.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Edwards, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Powell for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Randall. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Harden finds Zubac. Here's Dunn. Outside Harden. Count the basket.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And the basket by Edwards.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
There's a screen. Dunn's shot is good. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We've got Anthony Edwards. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Zubac passes to Jones. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Edwards, that's good.
But if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Miller. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots. Easy money for Rudy.
Conley against Simmons. Outside Jones. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Jones has got 6 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard's scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Powell outside. Outside Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's got 7 points.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Randall gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Leonard against Randall. Leonard inside. Leonard just muscles his way in.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the floor for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And it's Powell off the drive. The shot that time not on target. McDaniels with some nice D. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Count it.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Leonard outside. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Randall outside. Hits the trifecta. Randall's got 7 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. He's got 9.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Zubac passes to Leonard. The 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pure from three-point range.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. And here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Zubac, screen. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
For the tie, Randall can't hit. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. 2-point game. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Shoots from 12. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Leonard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Randall with the drive. Over Leonard. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Randall's got 11 points. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Powell outside. Leonard on the wing. Checked by Randall. Leonard passes to Powell. Knocks down the long J. Powell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Randall a screen on Harden. From deep, Conley knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Leonard. Leonard just brushing off the contact.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Edwards fires from way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Oh, my goodness! That was nice.
A ridiculous slam.
Look at the lift and the finish.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Reed sets a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Anthony Edwards reins one in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the two-possession lead.
Randle, good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Harden misses. Minnesota has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now here's Randle. To take the lead. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
The Timberwolves trail. Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. The three is up. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Leonard. Leonard in transition.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Well, coaches threw.
Oh, a sensational slam by Amp.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Here's Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Leonard inside. Randle's there. Shot by Leonard, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Edwards. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard looking around. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Leonard with the block. And he's able to get it back. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So a close game sees the Clippers taking the Valley. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the center.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Butler. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through them.
Reeves outside. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Reeves with it. He's defended by Podziemski. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Fader on the way. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. LeBron grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The three for Doncic. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Shot from free throw range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. The Warriors also with a sub. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Curry. It's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. Here's Doncic, in the dunk by Doncic.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Pajemski. Butler feeling it out a bit. Over Finney-Smith. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Here's Connect. There's a good screen. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. A nice shot by Moody. Lakers leading by 3. Doncic with it. He's got 13. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 16 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the small forward.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Payton finds Jackson-Davis. Hield with it. Tries from 10. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 9. Now Connect. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Reeves against Hield. Clock at 4. Over Reeves. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hield. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Out to the wing. 9 feet out. Hachimura, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
James checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. And that one is good. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. Then for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Gary Payton. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up, It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Outside Butler. Launches it. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games. Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders beware.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Down low. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Green.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. Inside, here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Curry. Over Doncic. And again, Stephen Curry. Curry's got 10 points. Third quarter here, over 1.5 minutes into it. Here's Reeves. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Moody. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Curry can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler. Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Pass to Green. Outside, Payton. And here is Butler. 6 to shoot. Oh, tough play by Butler. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Hayes.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Doncic passes to Reeves. Inside, James. And James throws it down.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Outside Butler. Golden State moving it around. That's tipped. James against Payton. James the pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green finds Podziemski. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so it's the... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles leading by 11 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Payton is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Hield. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Hachimura setting the pick for James. James absolutely owning the inside.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here is Curry. Hield outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Vincent finds Hachimura. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Payton.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A shot by Curry, no good. Lakers leading by 10. Goodwin, good. Goodwin's got his first basket. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Green, no luck.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Reeves. He's with it. Now here is Hachimura. It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the three, that makes him really difficult to check.
Now Pajemski. Outside Butler. For the three. Butler hitting it right back at him.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Reeves with it. And Moody pulls it down.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the basket by Curry. 9 seconds left in the fourth. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our... Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, Whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. Now here's Edwards. Here's Conley. Davis with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Irving against Conley. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Edwards against Thompson, and it's in there.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
It's about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Allie, thank you.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Thompson outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Edwards got 8 points.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Washington outside. Here's Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Dallas with a change here too. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to McDaniels. For 3, Randall fires in the triple.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Outside Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Over Conley. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. For 3, Randall. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. He manages to convert the 3rd. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Randall against Davis. Shot clock at 6. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Randall. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Irving up top. Shoots over DiVincenzo. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation. And
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line, shooting with confidence so far in this one.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Mavericks lead by 3 from deep. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Lively. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Reid a screen on Dinwiddie. Edwards against Dinwiddie. And there's a pick for 3. DiVincenzo drains the triple. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Reid a screen on Irving. Back to Alexander Walker. Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Here's Reid. There's the block. Pass to Christie. On the wing, Irving. DiVincenzo covering. DiVincenzo against Irving. And a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
Pass to Minot. Outside. DiVincenzo. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And so Jason Kidd calls to the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reid. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Edwards. Washington passes to Thompson. Williams against Conley. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Davis. Davis showing his range.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball. And once he gets it, it's all over.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randall. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Williams passes to Gafford. 43 seconds left in the second period. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Conley. Now here's Randall. Back to Conley. Stolen by Davis. Thompson outside. Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. And there's Thompson on the assist from Williams. Thompson's got 6. DiVincenzo on the wing. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Washington in at the 3. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Edwards for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Conley against Irving. Here's Davis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
He does not get the second one. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Hits the three-pointer.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Randall for the lead. Gets the 3-ball to go. Randall's got 9.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Puts up a 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. This one for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. another three for Dallas.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Conley passes to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Hit a couple from downtown this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Reed in at the power forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie.
And we all know Irving is a talented shooter. If you don't absolutely smother him, he will find shots.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randle. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To take the lead, Thompson with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Irving. Irving's got his fourth assist in this one. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Randle. Outside Edwards. And another three from Minnesota.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Steps back and shoots. Edwards, no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Davis with a screen on Conley. Irving for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Now Edwards. To take the lead. That one no good. Davis with the defensive effort. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Minnesota with possession here. Shot from 12. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within one. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Money.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Edwards against Thompson. Shot from 12. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.26 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Left side Conley. For three, Randall. Offensive board. Outside McDaniels. It's good from beyond the arc.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance. And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. This was a hard, thanks Allie, great interview once again. Well folks, that's going to do it for
Basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. That's a 2 from Powell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Reeves outside. Here's Doncic. Good D by Harden.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And the Lakers have possession after Chris Dunn made that last three-pointer. From deep, Reeves, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And they pick up 2.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic outside, and Hayes throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Harden surveying the D. Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
James, the pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. For three. Carries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Dunn. Powell for three. And another three for the Clippers. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Doncic outside. James sets the screen for Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Lobs it up for Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Doncic. He's got 6. The three. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hachimura finds Doncic. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. Here's Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. The three-pointer no good. Clippers leading by 3. And here is Simmons. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Now Hachimura. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. LeBron, he's checked in for connect. And the Clippers with a change here too. Leonard's checked in. Clippers leading by 3. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And you hear Richard about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Now Bogdanovich. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Hachimura. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. From deep, Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reeves has got 6.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. And then for the Clippers, Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubats. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdanovic. Doncic kicks to James.
Rush the screen.
Here's Connect. Sinks the three-pointer.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Pass to Coffey. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Over in the corner, Doncic. James outside from past the arc, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. A 3 from Leonard, drills it from outside. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic with a screen for Hachimura. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Coffey. Jones dishes to Harden. Here's Coffey. Three-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 3. And a chance. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic, and it's Hayes in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. James looking around. James connects from deep.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Done outside. Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to James. The tray. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers leading by 4. Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Reeves with it. He's got 6. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Doncic has got 8.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Pass to Zubac. Harden with it. Done outside. To the inside. Kawhi, confident inside.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now Doncic, guarded by Harden. A fader. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Reed.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Lakers trail by 7. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Ball's knocked loose. A shot by Harden, wide open. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Hachimura with a screen on Harden. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Harden outside. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Pass to Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers leading by 11. Dunn dishes to Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so it... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffee in at the 3. Hachimura the pass to Vincent. LeBron James on the wing. James absorbing hits on the drive.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Hachimura against Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
James in the post. James crowbars it in.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, he's going to finish that dunk.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to LeBron to tie it up. No good, but he's still shooting 75%, 6 of 8 from the floor. Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers trail by 3. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Here's Leonard. An easy 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 19 points.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Pass to Reeves. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Misses from short range. Clippers leading by 3. Down low. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Leonard. The 9-foot shot. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Zubac. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hachimura finds Doncic. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And the shot is good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 7. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Doncic kicks to James. There's the 3. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
At the line for the Clippers.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Trifecta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the Clippers have possession from deep three-point territory. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here is Doncic. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Leonard against Hachimura. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Stolen by Harden. Pass to Dunn. Leonard against Doncic. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack. Hachimura down low, guarded by Harden. No one covering. James has got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Leonard. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Doncic. From deep, Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone. And
Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. The 10-footer. And too long on the shot. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's the Lakers with it, and they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door. No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Kawhi with the flush.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And here are the Clippers now. Dunn left side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity. Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Here's Leonard. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now Leonard. for the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They had to scrape and claw. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Veterans win for a reason in this league. They're not going to be surprising each other. They're going to understand it's about execution and making shots, playing quality defense, something about playing with teams that have experience.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moody is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the center position. Now here's Moody. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. Richards pulls it in. Booker against Curry. Durant, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Moody. Green, a screen. And Moody is good for three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 7.
Oh, terrific body control. Booker gets hit on the drive, stays on balance to complete the play.
Green with a screen on Booker. The 3 from Curry. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The the Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Butler up top. It's hauled in by Beal.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Curry against Booker. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. Hield's checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Hield. And here's Kuminga for three. He drops it from range.
More than just a scorer. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
And here's Booker. He's got 10. From the arc. The shot won't fall.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's Butler with the jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
Outside O'Neal. Outside Durant. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Outside Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield against Jones. Clock at 6. Jackson Davis is screen. Takes a 13-footer. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well, how about the in-between game? Buddy Hield saying, I'm a 3-level scorer, folks.
Outside Booker. Over Payton. Another one falls for Phoenix.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Driving in. Softly drops in the floater. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Curry against Jones. Right here. Pass to Jackson Davis. No good on the triple. And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Jones. Good D by Payton. The Warriors trailing. Kuminga finds Curry. Now here's Jackson Davis. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Beal. He's scoreless. And the three off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Hield. Back to Jackson Davis. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But Does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Curry gets the bucket.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Booker. Shoots over Curry. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a three-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Now here's Podziemski. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Payton passes to Curry. Fires from deep. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Up top, Booker. He's covered by Curry. Booker against Curry. An easy two on the layup. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
The Warriors lead by 6. Now Curry. 15 points in the game. He nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. We're coming right back. Don't. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Durant for 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Curry's shot is off. Suns trail by 8. From about 16, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 18 points in the game. Now here's Podziemski, pounded by Beal. And if you're just joining us, we play just over a minute here in the 3rd. Curry gets the bucket.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Here's Booker. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11. Curry passes to Green. And here's Butler. To the paint. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Done outside. Back to Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Pass to Green. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in for Moody. Now Beal. Outside O'Neal. Back to Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Curry passes to Payton. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
The three from Curry, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Booker for three. Oh, Booker with the triple.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. Payton with it, guarded by Durant. Payton attacking. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Booker. Pulls up on the wing. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's done in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Booker. Oh, look at Book with the focus.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Curry with it, now guarded by Booker. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Phoenix making some changes. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jackson Davis. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Out to Beal. Fires for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Beal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Curry from deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Booker. Count it.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment. No matter how big, no matter how small.
The three from Curry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. From deep. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. The Warriors lead by 3. Curry with it. 1:16 left in the final quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. Up and in on the layup. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. And with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Curry passes to Green. And miss after miss right now. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run. Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
Curry against Booker. Blocked! And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Here's Curry, and he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts him up 5. And here's Curry. Here's Podziemski. Three-pointer, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Moody, good. close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.